It is time for another NBA 2K25 build video. If you haven't already checked out the first build, make sure you go check that out. It is a shooting guard build and it's on my channel. But this build, I went back into the builder, I started cooking up, and I decided to make a power forward build. So now this power forward build is going to be more your traditional power forward build now. It's going to be a 6'9", 243, 7'3 wingspan power forward, and it's going to be definitely a defensive build. You're going to be able to lock up the paint. You can guard on the perimeter as well. You'll be able to rebound the ball. You'll be able to space the floor, and you'll also be able to, get standing dunks and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Like I said, 6'9", 243. Now the 243 is for the defensive rebound. You want to make sure you can get a 96 to be able to get Hoff rebound chaser. So that is the 243. The 6'9", to be honest, I just went for more to be taller and be, a bigger build because, I'm going to make another build, which I'll probably drop tomorrow on like a 6'7" power forward build. That's more small ball, more on the perimeter, but I want to be 6'9" to be able to defend in the paint. And the 7'3" wingspan, the 7'3" wingspan is for the 79 three-pointer. If you go higher, you can get a 78. Now, 78 is for a silver set shooter badge, but 79 does give you the Jarrett Culver base, which has been really good from what I've seen from people playing the game early. If you do find a better jump shot with a 78 three ball, I would definitely go higher wingspan and 78 three ball. But for this, I want the Jarrett Culver base because I've seen it. It's really good, and I want to use that on my build. So here's the build. I will go through, explain the different badges, and also explain the cap breakers and the tier badge level upgrade, the max +1 or whatever I would use on it. So the close shot is tied to something. The driving layup is tied to something, so don't put too much into that. 73 driving dunk is to get posterizer on bronze. Standing dunk is 81 to get rise up on silver, so you'll be able to get standing dunk animations. 79 three ball, like I said, is for the Jarrett Culver base. 78 is for the set shot specialist, just to have that on silver. Now, obviously the shooting's not great on this build, but you're really more of a spot up in the park, in the rec, in the ProAm, and you're more out there to play defense, rebound, and stuff like that. So that is why I went with a lower three ball than like a stretch build that's stretching the floor. If you play any comp ProAm, like a power forward build like this is what's going to be guarding the pick and roll, stuff like that. So 65 pass accuracy, that's just for break starter. Now, interior defense, 82 for post lockdown on silver. I don't know how much, people are really going to be posting up, so I don't know how important this badge is, but I feel like silver with the, strength is not too bad. You can also go higher interior if you want, if you're too worried about that, but I feel like 82 should be fine. Perimeter defense is 85. Now, this is going to be your perimeter badges that you can get. You're going to get silver challenger, and movable enforcer is going to be gold, which it helps you on the perimeter and also in the paint. Off-ball pest is going to be gold. On-ball menace is going to be silver. And pick dodge is also going to be silver. So you can get out on the perimeter, guard a little bit on the perimeter. You'll also have 85 steel, which will get you silver glove and gold interceptor to be able to play the lanes. And an 88 block, which now look, it says 88 block, you're only going to have silver paint patroller. But with the cap breakers, which I would use 5 on block to be able to get to a 93 block. And you can see on the right, that will get me to gold paint patroller. Now with that, I will use the cap breaker to get me to a gold, and I will use my badge max +1 for my tier 1 to be able to get paint patroller to Hall of Fame, even though the badge, or even though based on this, I won't be able to get there. So I'll still have Hoff paint patroller on this build with the cap breakers and everything. Now pogo stick, I'm going to use one of the cap breakers. Now this will probably be later in the build, like once you hit the legend cap breaker, not the starter or veteran one, depending on how the game's going, how important I feel like it is. But you will be able to get pogo stick on Hall of Fame once you upgrade the vertical and the rebounding. Now you can see the rebounding's a 91, but with the cap breaker, you see it's only silver. So this is also one of the first ones I would use to be able to get my rebounding to a 96. At 96, you are going to not only get gold rebound chaser, you're going to get Hall of Fame with the cap breakers, because at 96 you do get Hall of Fame rebound chaser. But like I said, with that, you can see the pogo stick with the 83 vertical, with the later cap breaker, and the 96 rebound, you will be able to get Hall of Fame pogo stick. So you'll have Hall of Fame paint patroller, Hall of Fame pogo stick. You'll have high flying denier also on Hall of Fame because the block will be over 93 and the vertical will be at an 83. Now, obviously, this is once you max out your build and you got to unlock those cap breakers and use the max tier 1 plus for the paint patroller. So obviously, we just went through the rebounding, but you also, once you get to that 96 rebounding, you'll also be able to get Hall of Fame box out beats. So you'll have Hall of Fame pretty much rim protection, Hall of Fame rebounding, and on the perimeter, you'll have silver mixed with a couple gold as well for the defense. Now, speed's a 71, which, you know, it gets you that high flying denier. Agility 76, which gets you that silver on ball menace. You can see it goes down once I put it down. Strength is a 89 for the box out beast on gold. You also get the immovable enforcer. Now with the 6'9" and the way I have it built, you can't get Hall of Fame immovable enforcer, but you can use your tier 2 max +1 to be able to get that on the Hall of Fame if you want. And the vertical is 82. Now I will re-explain the cap breakers. So I would use in the first one, definitely the rebounding to at least get to gold, but I'd also probably mix it in with the block or the vertical depending on how I want to do it. But I'm using 5 on block, 5 on defensive rebound, and 1 on vertical. Now you won't be able to use the extra one until you get to the legend to unlock the last 5. You get 15 total. So we're at 11 now. And after that, I kind of have leeway with this build. You can go 70. You can use 2 more on speed and get silver slippery off ball, which, you know, that's going to help you when you're cutting. So now you can, you know, obviously you can't dribble on this build, so you'll be able to get standing dunks off of cuts and stuff like that. You can also use it on strength. You can really do both. You can do it on vertical, strength, and speed. But if you're playing more park or something like that, you want to set more screens, you can get that gold brick wall at a 91 strength with the cap breaker. And those are pretty much like the 2 main ones. You can hire your offensive rebound. Now, I will say, if you're more of a park player and stuff like that, not Pro-Am, I would definitely hire my offensive rebound. For me, if I'm playing like Pro-Am and stuff like that, on offense, you're more in the corner spotted up, so you're not in the paint to rebound and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I went more offense or more defensive rebound, lower offensive rebound compared to like a center. Since you're going to be in the paint a lot, I would go higher offensive rebound. But it's all about your play style at the end of the day. You can also go you can go a little bit higher perimeter defense. If you use 2 on perimeter defense, you can get Hall of Fame off-ball pest. If you really like that badge, you can hire your interior. But no question, I'm using 5 on block, 5 on defensive rebound, and 1 on vertical. The rest are kind of optional, depending on your play style and what you want to do with it. But yeah, that's the build. 6'9", 243, 7'3 wingspan. I will show you the comparisons, but to me, that's like an Anthony Davis defensive build. Bam Adebayo, you know, you're going to be able to be a good enough shooter to space the floor. They got to respect you, but you are going to be able to play a ton of defense. You can see switchable lockdown defender. I mean, that's what I think of when I think of Bam, Anthony Davis, blocking shots, rebounding, guarding on the perimeter. If you get on, you know, these fast guards, you still have silver perimeter badges to play defense, and you should be able to rebound at a high level. But that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you check out my other videos because I will be posting so many build videos, so many 2K videos in general on informative stuff. So do make sure you subscribe, check out the other videos, and I hope to see y'all in the next one.